Hello, welcome to web demo video. Today, our agenda is how to use wet CI component in GitLab with free account. So let's get started. Uh, wet as a security scanner only works while showing reports with ultimate account, but we are still able to use most of wet's feature with free account. Let's see how to do. First of all, let's create a new account, new project. I'm gonna create a blank project. Let's call it wet demo 3, and let's pick any any namespace you got. Let's make it private or public. Let's make it college and initialize with empty and create a new project. The project is created. For this demo, I'm going to use a dummy Python repository. If you come in a SafeDep GitHub organization and search for demo, you will see a demo client Python. This client or Python code has lots of vulnerabilities intentionally added for testing. I have already cloned this repository locally. Let's see. Here it is. Here it is. So let's push this here. Let's first initialize a new Git repository. Now, let's do it. Let's see. We have the code. Now let's, as you see, this is a free account. It's not a unlimited account. As we can go here and check like usage and quota. And you will see not usage quota, but it's a free account. Now let's enable CI. To enable CI in GitLab, we have to create first a file called gitlab-ci.yaml. In this file, we will add this line. This will include the wet CI component, version 1.5.0. If you want to copy this line, you can just go to CI/CD component catalog, CI/CD catalog, and search for wet, and copy this line. Let me show you again. Explore and here for CI/CD catalog, search for wet. Here it is. And copy this line and add. That's it. With these lines, we have enabled wet in this project. Now let's commit and push. Now let's see. The code is pushed and CI has started. We can see here CI is started. Now let's wait for the CI to finish and see what it does. CI is finished. Let's refresh the page and we will see there is no security tab here. there must be a security tab in case you have a ultimate account, but we don't. But that's not a case of worry, because we can still see what it has done, what's the finding, etc., by looking at the CL logs. So we can see, let's resize the window to a bit more. We can see vet has run successfully, and it has found some vulnerabilities like this package with a high vulnerability and low popularity. So we can still do, but if you want to have a policy file and fail for policy violations, we can also do that. Let's see how to do that. For that, we have to go to, let's go to docs, and in docs, let's go to guides. Oh, guide in wet usage concepts. Yeah, in wet usage, we can see filtering. Here we can see we can use cell language, CEL, common expression language, to place some filters so that we can get the desired result and filter the result. This is the syntax. So we can also write filter in a file, and let vet read the file and work. We can provide -- filter suite and file path, and this is a YAML syntax for creating the file. So now let's create a file and integrate vet with policy file. For that, we are going to use this community project called VPC for vets policy config, short form, .kunalsin9h.com. Let's go to here. It is a community project, not officially by SafeDep, but works really great for defining and creating policy files. Now let's call it, let's give a name and do check for vulnerabilities and strong licenses. Let's do demo. Let's get a tag demo, and that will work, and add a vulnerability filter. We will do any vulnerability with high and critical severity level. We will filter that, and let's do let's also find for license. Let's add a license for filtering it out. Let's do GPL 3.0 or later. So if these conditions will match, our CI will fail, and we will get to know that these filters have we got the result for these filters. And let's add one more called scorecard, and where I'm gonna do an unmaintained and low scorecard project. Any project that is unmaintained, or let's say poorly maintained, will get filtered out. So let's download this file. It's in my download folder. Let's move this file to our project location. And we have this file here. So now what I'm going to do is create a GitLab folder. In that GitLab folder, I'm going to create a vet folder, and in vet folder, I'm going to copy that policy file here. So we can see policy in this folder, just to organize the code a bit. And now let's edit the file. Let's edit the CI file to include this file as input. So what we're going to do is go to documentation. This is the documentation, and we will see how to use inputs, and in guide and GitHub dependency scanning, GitLab dependency scanning. Sorry. Now let's scroll down, and this is what I was talking earlier. That we will see security tab in case of ultimate account, but still we can use vet. And now This is the way we use policy inputs. Let's copy it and paste. Let's fix this file by formatting. Now it will work. Now let's add it and commit. Now let's push to master. See what happens. Now the CI has started to run. Let's see what it's doing. Let's refresh. You are seeing some warnings. That's a good indication that our filter has found some packages already. I think it's failed, and this was what I was expecting. Yeah, it has failed because scan failed to error. Self-filterizer raised an event to fail with. This failed because our filter should match, because what we are expecting has got, we got that. Let's see what we got in a CI logs. We can see what are all the packages that have been matched against our filter. We can see PyML for vulnerability check means it has some vulnerability, and this project check means it is low maintained, unmaintained project, and these all have vulnerabilities. So hence, this is how we can fail our CI in case any package matches our filter. So this way we can use vet and vet's features without having a paid account, and it will help us develop more secure software without needing to invest in GitLab. Let me show again. We can go to failed jobs, and you can see what was the reason, because we have filter match, and let's see what actually matches with the filter. And these are all the packages that are found in filters. And finally, thanks. Here are some links, useful links, and you can find the CI catalog page in this link. This page includes the code you have to write in your CI YAML file and all the inputs. Thanks for watching.